In this video, I'm going to show you how to create your own very piece of bee art. Now, if you know my artwork, you'll know that I do create a lot of bee work in my my artwork. Now, this piece I created it on a canvas, and I used a lot of liquid gold leaf and hexagonal shapes along the canvas. Now, I've drawn a little bee in there, and on the canvas itself I stained it. I bled a lot of colours, the reds and yellows and oranges, and then I drew my little bee on that. So I'm going to show you how to create your own little bee piece of artwork, but it'll be a little bit easier to work with. Now, I've got two different types of hexagonal shapes, repeated patterns, and with each hexagon we're going to shade them in, and I'm going to show you how to do that. And I picked this piece to work with. So I couldn't find a brown, so I'm using my daughter's Twistables. So what we're going to do is you draw around the outside of your hexagon shape, like so. And then to create this effect, you then use your orange around the brown, like so. And then you use yellow for center. Now, I've used their wax crayons, Caran d'Ache wax ones. So if you have oil pastels, that'd be great. If you have crayons, that'd be great. But I'm going to speed it up here, and I'm going to finish this off, and you can see the finished result a lot quicker than what it's going to take me. Finally finished that. Yeah, it's a nice effect whenever you have it all coloured in. Might take a little while, but it really is worth it. You can see that. Now, I'm going to show you the next part of this, and I just brush off all of that excess wax. So I have put a couple of images of bees. As you can see, they're on the file that I sent your teacher. Yeah, so what I want you to do with those are, I want you to pick a bee that you really like, and you're going to draw it out in black pen. Now, don't worry, you'll be thinking, oh, black pen, how am I going to do that straight away? You can actually draw it out lightly with a pencil first, and then you can rub out the pencil mark. Now, I have one here that I did earlier. Here we go. Now, it's just a little sketch of a bee, and what we're going to do with our bees, once we have them drawn out, we can actually place them onto our honeycomb background, and we're going to create a nice picture with that. So once you have one bee, then you can do another one. So you can do as many as you want, or you can do massive bees, or one big large bee, or you know, a little small bee, a few bees, you know, it's up to you. Or if you want to even just do the one bee, you can, and then we can put a nice frame around this to finish it off. But I think they'll look lovely. Right, so I'm going to show you how to do this. So what you need is a pencil, and you need a black pen. So I'm going to pick out my bee, and everything's getting yellow here. Right, okay, I'm going to pick out this little chap here, I think, or maybe even this one. So think of circles, okay? So there's a circle there, it's kind of an elong shape, and then a half circle. So I'm going to just work the circle in here. So that's this body shape here. Then you break it down, so that's a little half circle here. And then you've got another shape here, like so. Okay, so can you see that? I know it's quite light, but if you can see that, that's the kind of foundation that you want to start off drawing your bee. So once we've done that, then we can start to lightly put in where the wings are. The wings in. Now I'm just going very, very lightly. Now don't worry, we can rub all these lines. If you make a mistake, don't panic. You can rub it all out. That's why we're working with pencil first. Drawing out my bee. Now I haven't rubbed out any of the pencil marks, but it doesn't really make any difference really. You can't really see them. So you can leave the bee like that, or you can add a little bit of colour, what I did with the other one. So it's up to you. I think I might just leave him like that. Then you can cut him out and then you attach him to your drawing. So I'm going to cut him out. Just show you what I mean by that. Yeah, so I have a little paintbrush here, a little bit of water. And I'm just going to show you what I mean. So it just kind of bleeds, so you can get that. It's a nice kind of wash to it. Your little watercolor set that I asked you to get in the pound shop, or you can use, if you've got a little bit of paint there, you can use that as well. So there we go. I've just added a tiny bit of color, just enough for the bee. Now, I think I may cut another little bit away from the top there where the antennae are. So just more, so you can see more of the pattern then whenever we attach them to the page. So, move that away. So there we go. To these, working these. Or if you want to just add the one, you can. Now, when you're adding the bees to your page, I'm going to give you a handy tip. So we're just going to maybe move this out of the way here, just to give ourselves more room. Let's move that up there. Right, so we're going to give ourselves a little bit of room here. So for adding the glue, I have a spatula, or a painting knife as you would call it. So if you have a scrap piece of paper, use the scrap piece of paper, and then use your palette knife or something with a flat surface just to go over the top. Again, use a piece of paper to flatten the bee. And there we have it. Finished. Made 2 bees. Finished. Go. Now, if you have any questions or queries, please ask me and I'll try and answer as best I can. But yeah, enjoy this little project. It's got a really nice effect, and you can frame them. They're lovely little bees. Okay, bye.